Alex Len, plus the three-guard alignment, Raul Neto, Bradley Beal, and Russell Westbrook. The officiating crew, Eric Lewis, Pat Frere, Kevin Cutler. The alternate is Leon Wood, and here we go. This is Simmons losing Westbrook on the pick. Danny Green feeding Joel Embiid off the double. Hits on the first shot of the night.
Yeah, beautiful little touch there. A little one-hand push shot from the elbow set up by Westbrook on that dribble drive.
Simmons with the baseline hook. And Daniel Gafford has played very well, as has Robin Lopez, who was getting ovations during the course of his 6 minutes of play. Harris looking to post up on Hachimura and make it 3 for 3 for Tobias Harris. That was Bertans, who came out a moment ago. Hit a couple of threes in their last play-in game. Nice move there under pressure. He's been in foul trouble. That's been the downside as he goes to the bench. Beautiful play. Tobias Harris.
Simmons so crafty and capable, still able to be effective even though he's not a long-range shooter.
There's a Embiid triple team. It counts. The foul.
They get out in transition. They bailed out on that last play on the Ish Smith miss.
There's Embiid, Hachimura over the head, but Embiid. Beal could not hit, but Wizards maintain it. Now here's Len on the drive. It counts on the foul.
Turn that corner. No one came from the weak side for that easy two.
Howard sets the screen. Harris into the lane and scores. Number 4 to go as Tobias Harris continues the onslaught. He now has 21 points. Oh, nice move. Once again, it is Harris. 26 points. 11 for 15 from the field, but Westbrook right back.
Sixers second to last in fast break points allowed in the NBA this year.
That counts, and the foul. Westbrook looking for Beal. Gets him on the hop. Beal with the layup. And put down by Gafford. Len on a give and go with Westbrook. And gets it back to Len. Beautifully done.
A really good game on the offensive end here.
Seth Curry off. Here's Curry straight away three. Yes.
For that second three-pointer, he's able to knock it down.
He's a 45% three-point shooter. Oh, beautiful scoop move by Neto against Embiid.
He's helping the officials out a little bit.
Nice bounce pass. Beautifully done, and it's finished. Embiid, played by Neto, just almost off the court, and it's Simmons with the slam. Pass, Beal. He's being played by Simmons. Beal on the drive. He beat the 24. Embiid cannot finish. Here come the Wizards. Beal on a catch and shoot. Yes. Tobias Harris.
And that was made by Simmons. He just baits the defense, gets into the paint, draws so much attention, finds Harris for that trail of three.
Make it 33 for Harris.
The defense gets into the paint, draws so much attention, finds Harris for that trail of three.
Make it 33 for Harris, a playoff career high, and Beal right back. Stopped by Gafford. Embiid now draws the double, pops it out, and Curry knocks down a three. Again, he looked to go off the window. Simmons with a floating lead, and Green puts it in.
Washington's got to lock in and get a good shot attempt here at this goal.
And here is Beal with the reverse. Beautiful shot.
Wow.
It's a one-point game. Green right back with three. Beal once again pressured, lost it. Here's Simmons with the lead pass. Curry for three, yes.
It's a point of emphasis, Doc Rivers teaching defense, getting this team to completely buy in. And it was on display on that run right there, but Beal Once again, getting downhill into the paint. He is thriving here in this game.
21 for Beal. It was a 16-4 run in 2.5 minutes for Philadelphia earlier. Bertans moves it across for Washington. Ish Smith sets it up for Gafford. Here's Beal on it, though, gives it up. And the putback by Beal.
Scott Brooks talked about mixing it up on the defensive end against him.
Embiid draws the double and drills it.
And you have to find a way to get some points and, of course, get stops on the other end.
Matisse Thybulle providing some problems for Beal. Then Beal got the step and scores.
The bounce, getting to the rim, attacking Embiid, able to finish.
11 of 19, 25 points for Beal. There's that Dirk Nowitzki style. He's had some big games during the regular season against the Sixers. Westbrook turning in the lane, hands it off, spin by Lopez, and he banks it home with the hook shot.
Captain Hook right there. Beat out of the game right now, and Harris as well. Can Washington get some stops here to get back in?
This is George Hill, got the step again and converts on a reverse. He hit 14 of 21 from the field and outscored Washington 38-31. Oh, nice move. They clear it out. Here's Lopez with the hook. Looking for a spot. A tough angle from the baseline. Westbrook gets a pick from Bertans. Here's Westbrook pulling up in the lane and gets the roll. 7.5 remaining in the fourth quarter. Curry, who's caught fire, hits again.
Handoff at the free throw line. Great dribble handoff by Simmons to create that opening for Curry.
13 points for Curry. Hachimura knocks down a three.
Was not aware of the shot clock in that situation. Each possession so critical. You got to get a shot attempt if you're the Wizards.
Oh, Curry off the dribble, able to go right at Bertans. 4.5 remaining in the fourth. Westbrook spinning on a double team and lost it.
And great awareness, weak side Harris coming in to force that turnover.
And Green knocks down a three. Beal watched by Simmons. Beal able to get away. Goes high off glass. What a sequence for Bradley Beal. Harris has missed his last 5 shots after being on fire. Embiid, played by Gafford. Here's Embiid on a spin. Yes.
That's a beautiful move right there. Loves that fadeaway.
Doc Rivers has utilized Embiid perfectly with all the foul trouble. Gafford able to move in front of Embiid. That time hits the deck. Gave it to Green. Gafford is with Embiid. Here's Embiid going baseline. Tough angle shot and knocks it down.
And a chance to shoot that three-pointer, but knew he could execute and get a higher percentage shot and was able to knock it in.
Bertans with a deep three.
Obviously, as Embiid gets touches, I think you have to run somebody at him and force a double team.
Shot clock to 8. Embiid, yes.
And they did. It didn't matter.
Yeah. Watched by Green, gets it in. Beal, open shot. Hachimura knocks it down quickly. And they do. Bertans for 3, way off. And Simmons able to retrieve and fouled on purpose by Westbrook.
Allow Embiid or Harris to tip it out.
Misses both. And Gafford hauls down the rebound. And he stepped out. He lost his balance trying to save that pass. Beal with it. Guarded tightly, double team. Westbrook from deep. Rebounded by Embiid. A dazzling performance by Harris. This is Beal, and that will do it.
And it was 1967, and it was Wilt Chamberlain. It is controlled by Embiid. And good to have you with us on NBA TV. More three-point shooting, and that's maybe the biggest difference between these two teams. Simmons, size advantage. He'll get home, won't he?
Mouse in the house, and that's the next step in this game. Don't be afraid to just get big down there, get to your jump hook like he just did.
Trying to get Hachimura going, and he glasses the steal leaders as well in the NBA. It'll be Seth Curry. And nice pass, wasn't it, to Ben Simmons?
A little windy in Philly today. A little windy.
Well, he was hitting into the wind.
Wants all of his bigs to be aggressive inside and look to finish the way Alex Len did right there. Put some pressure on Embiid. Make him worry about them and feel them on defense a little bit.
Not a bad stroke.
Oh, man.
And Len squirts it over to Rui Hachimura with the help of Westbrook. It's an early 4-point lead for the 76ers, 2.5 minutes in. Bradley Beal playing through Embiid. That's a strong take.
Beal, he really is that. There's nothing he can't do from an offensive standpoint when it comes to scoring that basketball.
That's a gamble, leaving the short corner at 3 open for Seth Curry.
Oh, my goodness.
Bradley Beal off the pick and the pop.
Ooh.
And Washington with the lead by 1. Bit of the postseason. 19 winning seasons out of the first 21. Now Bradley Beal on a little fall away over a good defender in Danny Green. Strong once again. So Russ has started the game now 1 for 4 after going 7 for 17 in game 1. Ben Simmons on the little fall away. Okay, Stephanie, and a couple of other things we'll get into that Doc Rivers brought up when it came to Ben Simmons. As Tobias Harris spins his way, little fall away on the baseline to a 5-point Sixer lead. As they double Embiid on the lob, a little bit behind, but they find Seth Curry. And at the shot clock, it looked like the foot was on the line for a long 2. Green, his voice means a lot. A 33-year-old, you mentioned it. He's been around winning so much, Doc said his voice means a lot. Gonna be Ben Simmons with Bertan trying to draw the charge.
Yeah.
Charles Barkley came through with a triple-double in a Game 5 clincher for the 76ers. Tybal, and it wasn't a pass, but Ben Simmons will take it.
Hey, Ben Simmons
Tries to keep it. And it gets a break on the ball squirting free, but it's picked up, and Ben Simmons. Stephanie mentioned it. He had 6 points in the opener. Ahead of the curve on that is Smith on the drive and kick. Perfect lob. What a setup. Gafford's got it. Now George Hill denied by Bertans, who just had his shot blocked by Matisse Thybulle. Not the way they wanted to start the first possession of the second quarter. And George Hill, the veteran, who started with the San Antonio Spurs. Sixers shooting 59% to 41%. Melton denied. That was Gafford. He put his body into Gafford. Didn't work. Ish, proper decision. Hachimura going to the free throw line, looking for the 3-point play. They'll feed off him with that group on the floor offensively, and he gives it away. Bradley Beal with the good hands and takes it the distance. Points off the takeaway. Back on the floor. What a start he has had. It'll be Embiid. He gets the triple. Back to a 9-point lead for the 76ers. Pitch has been sensational from the beginning of the season. Ben Simmons, a little bit strong, but a gift and a giveaway by Russell, which is rare on a board. And Ben Simmons is up to 14. So Washington in good shape. Bradley Beal has been the catalyst. He's 6 for 8 from the field. And Slow-Mo Lopez. Robin Lopez. Russell with Lopez. Over Embiid. And Russell Westbrook on the follow. 16 points.
The problem is Philly has a point guard that can do the same type of thing as Ben Simmons.
It'll be Bradley Beal. Little euro into the paint. Kind of froze Joel Embiid.
I have no problem with that shot at all, though. I think Ben Simmons needs to do more of that.
Real good news. You saw Tobias Harris on the sideline. Bradley Beal gets the roll.
Well, you knew this Wizards team wasn't going to go away. I've seen plenty of games this year where they've been down big, sometimes even 20-plus points in the second half, and they continuously fight their way back in the ballgame.
In addition, Seth Curry has been the 30-year-old in his 7th year. It'll be Russell leaving it. Robin Lopez against the much smaller Danny Green creates some space. Simmons has 16, 18 for Bradley Beal. Nobody else in double figures for the Wizards. Beal gets home again.
Philadelphia has a Bradley Beal problem right now.
The Sixers won the game, though. They won it by 6. 60 for Beal that night. It'll be Tobias Harris in rhythm off the dribble. And Tobias Harris super efficient to get his 12 points. Beal breaking it off. He's got another.
I think it might be one of those special nights, Joe. Bradley Beal with the snatch back.
George Hill. Embiid trying to get Robin Lopez out of position on the step back. That's not normal. I'm sorry for a guy better than 7 feet.
Yeah. Paint down. If the Wizards are going to beat you, make them beat you from 3. Oh. I see Tobias. I'm not sure if that ankle is loose or not, but it looks like he's doing pretty well right now.
Shares it with Westbrook. Finally, a little bit strong. Tobias Harris has it. Simmons always looking for early offense. Not a bad leave on the take. What a finish!
Wow.
Incredible. incredible. The regular season in scoring 117 a game, but dead last and giving up points at almost 120 a contest. Get it to the hot hand, the mid-range. Bradley Beal, it continues. He is now 12 of 16 for the field. A heartbreaker for Washington.
Boy, the Wizards needed that. I mean, that touched every part of the rim and just wouldn't stay down.
So 1 for 11 on their triples, mid-range of Seth Curry, and what a pickup.
Needs his backcourt teammate to step up and get buckets right along with him.
Good skip, cross, Danny Green, Joel Embiid. He found him. 17-point lead, biggest of the game for the Sixers.
Goes on a quick 5-7-0 spurt. This thing could go 20-plus really, really quickly.
Danny Green. Ben Simmons creates something out of absolutely nothing. As Harris on a clean 8 of 10 for Harris after a really good first game. Neto caught in the air, still gets the finish.
Great drive.
Embiid, you knew he was going up with it. And he gets it. Wide open. And a timeout for Washington with the biggest lead of the game now at 20 out of the game. But the win for Russell and OKC. It'll be Bradley Beal and stops on a dime for the mid-range game.
And that move was so tough. And look how much space he created against Ben Simmons. Simmons is an incredible defensive player. 6'10", might be defensive player of the year. But that just shows you how good Bradley Beal is offensively.
What is Gafford going to do when he gets sealed that early and the work is done by Embiid? So this is for down the road purposes for Washington. They've got a good one. Ish finding some space against the length of Ben Simmons. He had to work hard for it. Ish with a half dozen off the bench. They also have 6 from Gafford. And Tobias Harris. They kind of relaxed once Ben walked through the play. Tobias Harris coming up short on a little floater. So 20 points for Simmons. Ish Smith for Hachimura. They needed it.
Man, the Wizards
time.
needed that.
Been dominated by Philadelphia since about 3.5 left in the second quarter. Beal on the spin. Nice. What a handle.
Are you kidding me?
What a handle by Bradley Beal.
Joe, are you kidding me with that right there?
Bradley Beal also second all-time leading scorer in franchise history behind the Hall of Famer Elvin Hayes. Joel Embiid finds some space. Bowling right through Daniel Gafford. Waiting for the pick is Ish Smith. On the skip, Neto. And the fall away. Gets the roll.
I don't know how he got that one off, Joe.
Right there now. But 6'10" against 6 feet. And Ben Simmons gets the best of him again.
And that's what Ben's been doing all his work. Series specialist can be taken away. Because if you just switch your coverage and make sure guys don't leave his body, and then he doesn't get good shots.
The take and the bucket. Going to the free throw line. Maxey, fouled by Hutchinson.
Stars to play like stars on a nightly basis. Joel Embiid is way more consistent this year, and Ben Simmons isn't worrying about people talking about what he can't do. He's focusing on what he does well.
It'll be Thibault after the defensive sequence.
Maxey, Joe, I told
the team is only 2 of 17 with their triples, and they've struggled this year from beyond the arc.
Yeah,
you don't have the 3 to play catch up. Reverse, Maxey.
Oh, Maxey's having a good time right now. He's going right at Lopez.
First stack up for Dwight Howard. Whether you like his game or not, he's got the numbers that back it up. Korkmaz. This is a young man. You remember, they didn't pick up his option.
Kleber got going earlier in that game. Porzingis had a good game. He had 20 points. You can't let the Mavericks get everything.
High screen roll, Maxey. Good night. The nicest people that we get to work with and deal with, and 2 of the best coaches in the NBA. It's over in Philadelphia.
After his team shot 2 for 22 from 3 in game 2, and Danny Green sneaks around. An early bucket for Simmons on the layup. Washington will have just shy of 10,000 fans in this game, most they've had all season. It's the first 2 buckets of the game for Washington, was second in the league in scoring this season, trailing only Steph Curry, and Embiid slides that layup in for 2.
I tell you what, Ryan, it's a lonely feeling if you're Alex Len having to guard Joel Embiid one-on-one. He needs to continue to be aggressive and get to the line, because that's the only way you get past it is continue to get there and shoot with confidence.
Curry splashes the jumper. Harris secures the rebound. Oh, nice find. Curry to Simmons for the flush.
Absolutely. And, like I say, it's a tough situation for players, and that is a natural reaction. We heard Trey say he didn't know or feel.
Swiftly up the floor. Harris to the corner. Curry again. Connects on another triple. Neal leaning three, won't go. Simmons the long rebound. Oh, nice skip feed to Green on a three.
It's just cool to see, when you're removed from the game, you still want to be a part of it. And to see that Carter jersey is still, it's a great feeling.
Off on a three there, able to follow it up and get his own rebound with 5 Wizards watching, and then Harris makes Washington pay. 2 for 22 in game 2. Embiid alone knocks down a three, and Vince, there's another uncontested look from deep for Philadelphia.
To just run the floor. Ben Simmons will find you just like this, and you get these opportunities to play bully ball. and you're guarding Joel Embiid where you're giving up significant size. You have to hit Joel Embiid first. Yes, easier said than done.
When he was flying to D.C., he was emotional, but told me that he was going to hit the ground running. That's the promise that he made to himself, and that's what he's trying to do here, Ryan.
Right now, Washington's going to have to defend the three-point line a little better if they want to win this game.
Goes 1 for 2 at the line here. Westbrook and Smith playing together. Neto can't float it in, but Gafford is there for the follow.
Now they can set up their defense. Looks like they're in a matchup zone here. And that you cannot do in a matchup zone. It has to be communication.
No hesitation from three there from Matisse Thybulle, who's unable to hit. Thybulle shot at just 30% from three this season as Westbrook finishes plus the foul.
One of the best, if not the best, rebounding guard we've seen in this league. And, averaging a triple-double.
So that's 3 on Dwight. Embiid back in. Here is Beal, mid-range, sure. 9 points now for Beal. He's 4 of 7. Simmons, the hook is good. Ben Simmons. Here's Embiid facing up on Lopez. Embiid, step back, is smooth.
World, no, I am a superstar and I am here.
That should be an outstanding game following this one. Westbrook wanted an offensive foul there against Embiid. Just the third of the half for Washington. They're 3 of 13 now from downtown. Embiid with an answer. Embiid, the exaggerated ball fake, lumbers in and finishes.
We talk about the elongated ball fake a la Tracy McGrady.
Washington, certainly not a team that wants to deal with any injuries to its rotation as Green connects again. Danny Green's 4th three of the half.
To the teeth of the defense, drawing defenders and allowing them to get open shots. So that's what they're going to need. You don't want to take tough contested threes right now. Have a little contest from Hachimura. He chose otherwise.
Westbrook using the window again, a 7-0 Wizards run. The man with 184 career triple-doubles, more than any player in NBA history. Green waits and connects. Look at a shake free of Embiid screen. Embiid now, the ball fake, another try, and
he's not missing that one. Take him to the upper room and knock them down. Anytime it's been a contest, they have not been able to make them. So they have the formula. Once again, there's an open three to a make.
Harris being chased. Embiid, a three is good. Joel Embiid, 3 for 4 from downtown. Simmons out to Harris. He connects on a three.
But against this team, he thinks it's going to be challenging without that. He told me it's a matter of seeing one go through and then another, and all of a sudden the basket will look wider, put the ball on the floor more. He shot 5 of 8 from 3, and as far as Joel Embiid, they can only hope to slow him. That's why Brooks said he's an MVP caliber player, Ryan and Vince.
Here's Harris using the Embiid screen. Tobias Harris curls it in. Westbrook at it stripped. Embiid controls it. 5-on-4 here for Philadelphia. And Curry splash from 3. Curry through the lane. Can't flip it in. The reverse tip won't go for Simmons. What a find. Westbrook to Gafford for the flush. Harris, one of 5 Philly starters in double figures. Embiid to the reverse, too smooth. Missed 24 games that season. Embiid off one leg. I mean, it's just remarkable.
That easy.
Got clock fading here on Embiid. Fading away. You bet. Joel Embiid, a new playoff career high, 36 points.
Now you go get him. And get him to turn his back instead of just waiting and picking your team apart, whether he's scoring or making the right play.
Beal trying to do everything he can. 21 points now. Washington has shot it better from 3 in this third quarter. 5 of 8 after they were 3 of 16 in the first half. But they have not been able to get stops as Curry floats that in. Simmons, his 4th rebound, has 10 points, 8 assists. Simmons, Euro stepping, finishing, plus the foul. No look to the corner. Lob, Simmons alone. Defense broke down.
Told me that this time around the games have slowed down for him. When the Wizards are sending 2-3 guys at him, he told me he has more confidence in making the right plays.
Yeah, I want to score early and often and just listen to the boos and the people talking junk. Just all of a sudden, just quiet down. I mean, and that's what Joel does. But he goes and talks back.
Brook now tied with Jason Kidd, Vince's old teammate, with 11. 7 players missed 3 weeks. Take a while to get the rhythm back. Wizards founded as a team. Final 5 weeks of the season went 17-6.
And Ryan, you called it. I called the Wizards' second to last game, I think, versus the Atlanta Hawks, and they were playing some great basketball to put themselves in a position to win this series. I mean, if they win this one at home, I think they figured out how to win, and they've made it tough for Julius Randle.
Maxey, good setup. Scott, a 3 is good. 15th 3 of the night. You know, Vince, I loved earlier this year, Doc Rivers used a baseball analogy talking about Matisse Thybulle. He is a unique force defensively to call on for select moments for Doc Rivers' team off the bench.
And it seems like he loves the challenge.
Russell Westbrook trying to will their team, but Washington no answers on the defensive end tonight. 127 points with still 2:47 to go in this fourth. Scott rims in a 3. That will do it. Philadelphia takes a commanding 3-0 series lead over the Wizards.
Oscar Robertson. Our officials tonight, Kane Fitzgerald in his 47th playoff game. Rebound by Embiid, who has been basically unstoppable. Oh, look at the great move inside by Simmons. Oh, a deft move for 2. Counted in the foul.
17-6 down the stretch of the regular season to put themselves in the position to be a part of the play-in.
Here's Tobias Harris on the move.
So these young guys are going to lean on his experience in situations like this.
Len just picked up the foul. Here he comes out, and Embiid, who just plays with him out there.
You know, I know a lot of people like to take shots at Russell 100 times. That beautiful move and alley-oop to Ben Simmons right there.
Woo! Wow. Oh, wow is right.
Well, I was saying, give me Russell Westbrook all day, every day. Finally, Bertans gets loose to knock down a tough 3 there, Kevin.
By Ben Simmons, he'll detonate the other way. Here comes Thybulle, kicks it back out. Grabbed by Green. And Thybulle will take it and hammer it home. Coming off that baseline for Philadelphia. See, has kind of replaced the minutes that we're so used to seeing from Shake Milton. Look at the drive inside, the surge from Embiid, who fell hard. Other side, Bertans triple.
timeout. And just like that, it's a 5-point game. And Embiid will maybe go back to the bike, or is he going to go to the locker room? The last time they swept in the first round was 36 years ago. It's Feibel with a 3. And just enough to handle inside and cleaves it away, and Maxey the other way. They go inside, they try to seal off Embiid, but that's almost impossible when he gets moving on that baseline.
I'm straight up, Embiid. He beats you. Now you come with a quick double. He finds his shooters.
Lopez over Embiid, and Lopez hits about 67% of those little hook shots inside. He was a career high 38% from 3 in the regular season, driving Westbrook. Inside Lopez, another hook, another make, and Lopez puts it in. 14 seconds of the first quarter. 10-3 run Wizards. Lopez has been important with it. Here comes Milton. Korkmaz is in. Drive Milton right down the lane.
Fresh off that championship in Orlando in the bubble. I'm talking about they're leaning on him as well.
Beal will drive with the deceptive move, the tap in and out. 12 points for Robin Lopez.
Takes the center off the glass.
Hill 3, good. He led the NBA in three-point percentage. Screen by Howard. Walls him off. The drive by Harris. Third miss right in front for Tobias Harris. Beal, the fake, the drive, and the finger roll will fall. Hachimura will defend Tobias Harris, and 4 to fire. 2 to fire. Long shot. Oh, it goes in. Maxey puts in a lunging triple. Has had double-doubles and triple-doubles, it seems like, all season long. Beal trying to twist his way free. Got it.
Wow.
Big shot. The hard one. Beal is watching the taller, the 6'8", Tobias Harris. Howard caught it. Shot clock went off, you heard. Down court. Long throw. Hachimura puts it in, and a great assist on the play from Russell Westbrook.
Westbrook might not be scoring, but he's doing everything else. Not surprised by that.
Danny Green 3, good, puts it down just when they need it most. Washington has crawled to within 1. They've gotten to within 2 a couple times. That 3 makes it a 5-point game. Up high here, Gafford was in mid-flight, and he puts it down. Another miss, and Harris does not have the stroke, and he has been shooting and playing so well. Bertans 3, got it. Westbrook for the lead, Hachimura. Oh, slammed in!
Oh, what a way to get your first basket of the night.
Inside, it is tough in there.
It's Smith with the block.
Harris was blocked at the other end. Hachimura will put it in with a great lead. Hill was very crafty, gets it outside. Down to 4, Hachimura defending. Green 3, good! Danny Green. That appears to be okay. Let's see, and there's another turnover for Philadelphia. Decisions for him. Open, Hachimura 3, bullseye. Rui Hachimura. And an offensive rebound, the first tonight. And it goes to Simmons. New shot clock for Philadelphia. Tobias Harris blocked, and Simmons will follow. He's got 9 in the games, which it's Ish Smith. Shot clock at 6. Green 3. Harris will put it up and in. Finally, he gets one, Reggie, in close to go down.
Height.
Here comes Beal. Zigzags, try, got it with a great-looking drive. Out, fell hard on his lower back. They say it's a knee issue. Beal inside. Good pass. Gafford was there. Got it to go, and a foul. 4 blocks, 5 points, 2 boards, and all over the floor. It's Green. He's open. Gafford late close. And Green knocks down another 3. Picked up by Ben Simmons, playing with 4 fouls. Taking it the other way and losing the ball. And Beal 3-on-2. Beal will float and fly and miss. And Hachimura! Missing a couple right there. Beal 3 right down the hatch.
18-footer.
Chiseling his way inside. 2 right there. Tobias Harris. 2.5 to go. Third quarter. The fake, the drive. Oh, he roars up for 2. And Milton, who has struggled shooting, will begin to work, and he goes right into the defense.
How did he
of
get
Anthony
that to
Gill,
go?
and a great shot indeed by Milton. My goodness, that was a difficult shot. And here's Westbrook. This is over Hill, and he gets it. Pez with a dazzling array of moves for a 32-year-old man, and he still couldn't get it to go. Simmons, Korkmaz, 3 on the fly. They lose a starter. They get another guy in foul trouble. It just takes everything and throws it astray. Korkmaz gets the offensive rebound, drives. He's got 7 in the last couple minutes coming off the bench. Brown is the coach. He's let go. Doc has him. Pickpocketed right there. It's a 3-point game. It's a 1-point game.
Beautiful bounce there and steal there by Maxey.
16-3 run, doubled Lopez, hook it off and in. 5 of 5 with that sweet hook. 7 to play. Driving inside, Scott couldn't get the miss by Harris. Flying in, Maxey puts it up and in.
And building that trust to come off that bench for Doc Rivers right now. Building his resume.
3, Beal, no. Oh, slammed in. Parachuting in, Gafford. And to be creative, that's for sure. 9 to shoot. Neto is there watching Harris. Roadblock out to the rookie. Got it again. Tyrese Maxey cans it. He tries to carve. Wide open. Neto. Triple. Good.
Tobias Harris has been real quiet here in this second half.
Look at that slithery move inside by Tobias Harris.
Now they got the switch they wanted with Curry on Beal.
Now Green outside Neto. Slides by a couple, takes it in and gives Washington the lead.
Now Neto in double figures here.
Curry hesitating. Long 2 for the tie. Green's on Beal. He'll work to the baseline in the fadeaway. Got it! Big shot that time, Bradley Beal. Philadelphia, if you look at the body of this run, 32-18. Here a cutting drive, Westbrook, and inside, Gafford. Rebound, Simmons. This is a 3 from Korkmaz for the lead. No! Loose inside, vacuumed in by Westbrook. Here they go at the other end. Hachimura! It's Beal. Green is there. Switch on D. Simmons to the rack and outside. Hachimura 3. Bullseye! Throws. Philly has made 22. There's a 3 by Maxey. That's it. Washington is alive, forcing a game 5, beating Philadelphia 122-114.
And an opportunity to move on with a victory. And we are running tonight from Wells Fargo Center in this game 5. Beal, their leading scorer in the playoffs.
That's a great show. Good rotations.
Gafford surrounded. Thibault coming up with a swipe. Chance for the Sixers to run. Harris for Simmons, who hammered it down. Curry for 3. Yes! This crowd will be in a frenzy.
Well, we talked about what gets the crowd going. A bucket in transition, check. How about a three-pointer? Check, as Westbrook responds.
Harris helping out as well. And again, no Joel Embiid in there, so the Wizards, who like to drive the basketball. Harris against the second-year player, Rui Hachimura.
Nice move.
Yep, and he had his way. Tobias' second bucket.
In rhythm.
Thibault streaking down the floor, and he slams for 2. Compliments of Ben Simmons.
Expect to see some physicality with Dwight's insertion. There it is, right off the bat. Both of them grabbing each other. Par for the course.
There goes Smith, and that's what he does. Getting a victory in Game 4 and not afraid to return to a hostile environment, meaning Wells Fargo Center, as Bradley Beal hits the Wizards' first 3 of the game. So Doc Rivers has played 10 players as Maxey goes up for Howard, who finished the job. Well done by those 2.
Because he brings energy via the dribble.
Barry steps in and strokes 2. Tyrese Maxey, unafraid of the moment, locks it up at 29, and now Maxey off. Beautifully done as the rookie found the plunging Furkan Korkmaz. Lopez, the focal point of the Wizards offense. There's a double there by Shake Milton. Hachimura draining that one. His second hoop. Well, actually 100 fewer, but you know what? 21 rebounds is 21 rebounds.
Man, it felt like an awful lot.
Maxey taking Lopez all the way and scoring again.
Impressive, too, going through the stronger, taller Lopez to finish with contact.
Scott helping out on Beal, and Bradley Beal have it as well. Here's Maxey, only Beal to beat. Yes!
No foul. Are you kidding me?
Tobias Harris in there. And now Maxey an opportunity to run with the starters. Wizards out of the timeout. Westbrook again for Gafford, who makes every catch.
You've seen too many makes from those areas of the floor to stop shooting it now.
Only a Curry can make a shot from that deep. Double overtime win for the Nuggets. No fair that Dame Lillard, after that performance, should lose. That's a Hachimura 3, and he drains it.
It doesn't last forever, or doesn't last consistently like good shooters. But for a night, if they want to keep sending me to the free throw line, I'll take my scoring 2 points at a time. Thank you very much.
Beal first had to shake free of his own man and then got 2 more. Beal in this game, he's got 15.
His wherewithal, the ability to know where the defenders are.
Tobias Harris, a sweet move on Gafford. Beal, you could see a Sixer.
He's so good.
A second Sixer, always in the neighborhood, as Westbrook has been terrific from the outside. Simmons taking Gafford all the way, finishing that time in the right hand, and a foul as well. Rebound at Danny Green. Sixers could tie, go ahead for the first time with a 3. There it is from Harris. Yes! Still on the seesaw, Green pestering Westbrook. Will he try it? Yes! And he got it done! Well done by Danny Green, believe it or not, his first 2. And here they go, only 4 to shoot. Green for 3. Got it! Danny Green finally from the greenhouse.
Unable to connect, but good offense.
Westbrook attempting a 3, and he drains it.
Post him up, you go right by him. Hachimura, I don't think, can stay with Ben.
Curry stepping back for a 3, and he drilled it. Coach Lynham, you called it pregame. Seth Curry. Neto thinking 3. Simmons dissuading him. Beal from beyond. Bradley Beal his second 3. Give him 26 points, where he dropped 60 during the regular season.
Some buildings, some lighting, the baskets, the way things feel as Curry responds. Some buildings just feel better than others.
Curry, they double up on him. It's a Harris 3, and down it goes for Tobias Harris, his second 3 of the game.
Everyone knows Curry's got it going. 2 defenders go to him. He kicks it to Tobias for the easy 3.
Bradley Beal against Simmons, running into Gafford.
Wow.
No foul?
Wow, he was up in the air and everything.
Harris got it back. Simmons picking cherries, and he's fouled on the play by Westbrook.
So you've got to make sure that your defense is up to the task.
Thibault for 3. Got it! Sixers double up on Beal. Neto, bit out of rhythm, but he hit the 3 anyway. Neto, his second 3 of the game. Simmons, great spot for Thibault. Nice pass, nice cut indeed. Ben Simmons, another assist, his 7th. Looking to use the home court to get a win and close up this series. Harris stepping in and stroking 2. 22 for Tobias Harris in his warm-ups and on the bench. Hachimura, Howard on him, and somehow he line-drived it home and a foul as well.
But he saw his teammate Ben Simmons there and got it to him.
Simmons, they're urging him to take Ish Smith, and he does so and has his way. George Hill, the lob for Howard. That was beautifully done by a couple of veterans.
Because you've got a foul to give.
Yep. Inside Lopez. Well,
it's too easy.
That make 23 for Westbrook, averaging just under 18 for the playoffs. It's Korkmaz. Indeed it is. Ring it up for Furkan Korkmaz. His second three, and the Sixers go back up 11. Ben, the starting center tonight. Maxey.
Ooh.
Wow, what a play by Maxey off the wrong foot. He snuck it past Lopez. George Hill locking on to Beal. Korkmaz in the neighborhood.
Wow. Wow.
Westbrook in the open floor gives it up. Hachimura.
Wow.
It's a good shot. Harris was all over him. Rui Hachimura, who had 20 in game 4, has 15 in this game 5.
Go at him. You got the advantage. Now you got back him down. There you go.
That would be Tobias Harris on Ish Smith. What a play to get it to Simmons by Tobias Harris, his 5th assist. Gafford remains in the game. Here's Curry.
Oh, my.
Got it. Seth Curry adding to that playoff career high with 28.
Still trying to execute, trying to be precise. Rotations on defense while talking. All that still got to be there.
Harris giving it up to Simmons off the double team, and Ben able to slam for 2. Washington only 7, count them, 7 points here in the 4th. Harris rolling in. Indeed he did. Tobias Harris.
His shoulders with any blame. If anything, you give the guy some credit. The way he coached them up.
They went 17-6 as Simmons now officially with a playoff triple-double, his 10th rebound to go along with 19 points and 11 assists.
Got to be a good feeling after securing that triple-double to come down and run the offense and have the crowd rise as one.
And Harris cementing this one. The Sixers with Ben Simmons, and we hope soon the return of his running mate Joel Embiid, escorting this Sixer team deep into the playoffs as they take this playoff series, winning it by a final of 129 to 112.